So Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man was written and illustrated by Fujimoto Tatsuki. Part 1's serialization began in December 3, 2018 and ended on December 14, 2020. The Part 2 began serialization on July 13, 2022 from August 3, 2022. Part 2 of the manga switched to bi-weekly schedule. Chainsaw Man anime adaptation is currently ongoing and I watched the first episode, but that's for another video. The main character of the manga is Denji and Pochita. Basically, Pochita is a devil and that Denji took in and befriended Pochita, and they became friends of course. When the manga goes on, there are many and interesting character that will get introduced. The manga starts, Denji talks about his kidney being sold and one of his balls being sold for 100 grand. He is talking to Pochita that they need to get going to kill them. Who might you ask? Denji and Pochita is a devil hunter for the second panel, Denji and Pochita preparing to fight the Tomato Devil. It's really what word am I looking for? Unusual? Most shonen manga or anime starts in the main character in a good note. What do you mean? What do I mean in a good note? For example, in Naruto starts in becoming a ninja with his teammates or friends, Sakura and Sasuke. But Denji, in the first chapter, in the first panel, talks about selling one of his kidney and one of his balls or ball. Ball now because he sold the one just to pay his father's debt. At first, when I read this part that Denji sold one of his nuts, I laugh at first because why would someone buy a single nut, not a pair of nuts, like the two balls, the two nuts? But Denji doing this just to pay his father's debt, and his father died, so Denji is the one paying the debt. So we fast forward in the panels after Denji defeating the Tomato Devil and getting paid. He has another job, but he got betrayed by the Yakuza. The Yakuza is the one who Denji have debt with, or Denji's father have debt with, or loan. I guess they're loan shark and Yakuza too. I guess they're just the same, but Yakuza / loan shark, they are the one who employs Denji to kill the devil, and the devil parts or the devil body sold that devil body or the devil corpse in the black market. Denji and Pochita got ambushed by the zombie devil and both get killed. They get a backstory, then Pochita becoming the heart of Denji, and Denji became the Chainsaw Man. Became a Chainsaw Man that kills the zombie devil. After Denji defeat or kill the zombie devil, Makima got introduced. Makima is one of the most important character in the manga. I only got to read the volume 1 of the Chainsaw Man manga, but for the beginning, the visual art of the Chainsaw Man is a masterpiece. When I'm reading the first chapter of the manga, I didn't really expect the visual of the chapter 1 is great, because it's the chapter 1 of the manga. The story only got started. But when I'm at the devil not devil but Denji versus the zombie devil fight, it really got me. It gave me a reason to keep reading and reading more, because when I saw the trailer of the Chainsaw Man adaptation or the anime adaptation of the Chainsaw Man manga, it really got the attention that it needed. At this time, I really don't know what Chainsaw Man is. When I see the trailer, when I watch the trailer, I didn't really know what Chainsaw Man is. But when I saw the trailer, I started to search if there's a manga, and there is. So I read the volume 1 and I love it, especially the visual art of the manga. The story narrative of Chainsaw Man is very shonen. In some basics, fundamental ways, the story of Chainsaw Man is a true shonen adventure and hits all the right notes. There's a lot of twists and turn into the story. Chainsaw Man is the different kind of shonen story. You don't see Naruto, Asta, Deku selling his one of their bowls and kidney just to pay their debt, their father's debt. Denji only wants to have a good breakfast and touch boob. The touching boob part is in the volume 1, so yeah. Not like Naruto that he wants to become a Hokage, or Asta that he wants to become a Wizard King. The Chainsaw Man story narrative is very different. The manga is one. This manga is one of its kind because you don't see, like I said earlier, that you don't see Asta, Deku, Naruto and selling their balls and kidney just to pay their debt. Basically, that's in the first chapter of the manga, but this is why Denji is very different into the other shonen main character, because Denji only wants to have a good breakfast and touch boobs and pay his father's debt to the Yakuza. That's the different part of Denji in the Chainsaw Man manga and the other shonen manga like My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, or like Naruto, something like that. That's the different part of shonen that I really like in Chainsaw Man. So it's great. It's a great way to, I guess, not really break the shonen, but follow the shonen, but differ to the other shonen main character archetype that they want to become a Hokage, or they want to become a greatest hero, or they want to become a wizard king one day. So that's why I like the story narrative of Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man manga is a great story even though I only got to read the volume 1. Everything I say about the story is only the shallow part of the story. Chainsaw Man has a deep story narrative and storytelling, especially when you got into volume 2 and 3 and so on and so forth. The visual art of the manga is just a masterpiece. I don't have anything to say about the visual art because I think Vagabond, this, Chainsaw Man, and Berserk is the only manga that impresses me in volume, or not volume 1, but in chapter 1, only in visuals. That's it. It's very different to the other manga that I read, that in the first chapter of the story is very like plain, and after onward the story, or after moving the story forward, the visual art to it is getting better. But in Chainsaw Man, Vagabond, and Berserk, the chapter 1 visual is already great. If you are curious about Chainsaw Man, read the manga and watch the anime. They are both great. So, watch and read the Chainsaw Man now. The anime adaptation of the Chainsaw Man manga is currently ongoing, and the manga is I think is still ongoing. So, you have a good anime to watch and a good manga to read. So, don't sleep on this manga. It's great. just read and watch the anime adaptation in the manga.